The President will go to Moscow and Kiev. Day. The President will meet with President Yeltsin in Moscow for bilateral discussions on a range of issues in keeping with the commitment by both leaders to hold a summit meeting in the first half of 1995.
Well, I think there's going to rebound politically also against Clinton. I think there's going to be domestic reaction.
Warren Christopher said a month ago that the President probably wouldn't go to the victory celebration in Moscow. And the Russians put on the heat, and Clinton caved in. I think Christopher's statements about not going to Moscow if the war continues in Chechnya is very much part of a pattern, namely of saying things and either not meaning them or not having the guts to deliver on them.
Those opinions are sadly misinformed. They don't reflect the diplomatic work that we have done with the Russians to express U.S. concerns on problems like Chechnya. We have raised those concerns at very high levels, including the highest level. But we do expect a number of world leaders to gather in Moscow on May 9th. The British, my understanding, are delighted that the Vice President will be attending representing the United States, befitting of the high level of that. The President and Prime Minister Major reviewed these arrangements during their phone call yesterday, and the Prime Minister pronounced himself fine with the results as they were communicated.
I can say, which is not a lot, but I can tell you that the talks between the Syrians and the Israelis are beginning. There are reports that Russian forces in Chechnya are preparing for and may have even begun another offensive in the area of Argun and against towns and villages which are in the southwest area of Grozny. That is certainly not the type of news that we would welcome. We continue to urge all the parties to do everything possible to establish an immediate ceasefire, humanitarian ceasefire, which then, of course, should be followed by a cessation of hostilities and negotiations for a political settlement. No, I don't, as you know from our briefings earlier,